Jenny today. Storm's about to come in. I'm going to drop a couple feet of snow between now and I think the 5th of January. And the sun came out just a little bit, so I wanted to throw as many amps on these batteries as I could. And it didn't take long. I've been running the generator about an hour. And we were at 71%. Not going to see the sun for a week. I'm also heating. Got a little heater running. Heating this room. It stayed pretty good so far. All the solar equipment in here and the freezer running has kept this shed above freezing, and that's actually the battery temperature, so that's really good. And that heater hasn't come on yet. The warning has come on telling me it was down to 41 degrees on the batteries, and then when it hits 40 the heater turns on. So we've got some weather coming in, and I'm heating the room because what is this? This is Christmas Eve, and by Monday it's going to be below zero, 20-degree days, and below zero. I think Wednesday it's 3 degrees below in wind, and so I want to try to, take care of this shed if I can, get the heat up as much as possible in here. So, as you see, the real dilemma is the truck. And I just looked at the stub shaft. It's the long side, passenger side, and the stub shaft is bald, and I don't know if it's serviceable or not. I don't know if I ovaled it, because when it popped, it was under a lot of load. We were chained up, all four, and I was actually pulling a hill but going straight when it broke. I wasn't even turned when it broke, but got out and looked. Couldn't see. We didn't know if we'd hit a boulder under the snow, but when I went to turn up the driveway, 10, 15 feet more, I realized that, uh-oh. I got out and looked and broke a U-joint on the long side. So we're in a bit of a dilemma. We're going to try to get back up there. There's some folks that are depending on this for this will probably get them a couple of weeks up there. It's the only heat source they have, and they're living in abject poverty, elderly, doing the best they can. So we're going to have to try to make it up there today in a friend's Suburban, and we got to get this truck fixed or get another truck, because that was the plan, is getting up here, helping these people, going out, praying with people, talking with them, helping them with food and propane, water, especially the elderly that are trapped by the snow. A lot of poverty in this area. They're hardy people, but it can be life-threatening. You don't want to be living in an unheated trailer below zero and not being able to get out much because you're elderly. So we need to fix this truck or get another one, something soon. The thing that was good about this truck is having the winch on the front. I'm out alone a lot. There's somebody with me, but with just one rig going out. And when there's only one rig going out, you need a winch, because when you get stuck, who's going to help you? And so, other than that, this thing is done amazingly well. I think it's good for probably 2.5 feet of dry snow, maybe 3 feet of dry snow, chained up all four. And the only way to improve on that would have a locker on the front. So the Lord knows our needs, so just put it out there for prayer for everybody. Those of you that pray, we need wisdom and a way to work on this. All of the equipment to fix this is at the other homestead, and it looks like the Cascades are probably going to close. The highway over the Cascades are going to close. probably by Monday morning, it looks like. So getting it over that and two-wheel drive isn't fun. I could get it out today because it got cold in this slushy snow that we had. It warmed up day before yesterday, and we had a foot of snow on the road going out, which isn't much, but when it's slush, it's just walling around in it. But it froze hard last night, and it's going to freeze hard tonight, so it should be better. We'll find a way to get this out of here to fix it. Got to drag it out, pull it behind the, we'll pull it out with the Jeep or something. Yeah, there's one way where I can do it where it's pretty much downhill all the way and I don't have to go over Antoine Butte. But if you're mind to pray, pray for us that I'd have wisdom and know what to do and how to fix it without a shop. That's going to be interesting. All right, God's got a plan. Merry Christmas, everybody. Carol and I sure love you, and have a Happy New Year.